I made tea. Sorry I'm late. I made some tea. Give me a second. I have to thank people. Hold on. Tea is good. Cup. Pot. Okay, we're all good. Okay. Happy New Year's, everybody! Woo! Happy New Year's! Don. What up? Happy New Year's. Do I have a resolution? Mine is to be perfect and never make mistakes ever again. I think it's feasible. I love the enthusiasm. I love it. I love the enthusiasm. He actually hates us? Now, why would you think such a thing? Yo, Speaks, thank you so much for the 20 gifted memberships. Much appreciated, and Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Red Raven, thank you very much for joining membership. Oh my god, lots of people. I guess it's oh my god. No YouTube chat. He hates us. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, we back? We're back. I still haven't fixed that shit. I need to do it. All right, New Year's resolution. I'm gonna fully migrate over to Restream instead of using fucking Streamlabs. It's garbage. Yo, Charlie, thank you for subscribing for 10 months over on Twitch. Happy New Year's, everybody. All right, let's go. Let's wish everybody. Tashi, thank you for the super chat. I missed you so much. I done chatted my pantaloon. I'm gonna steal that and use that. Go shit. I'm gonna use that. Is it just me or is this like not cooking? Cook faster, T. Cook faster. All right. I know it's a little late to the punch, but any interest in WoW Classic Hardcore? I was watching. It was a little while ago. I think I was watching Girl DM play it. Maybe. I feel like it only makes sense if I'm just never gonna make it to the rating stage. And I know you guys are gonna be like, ha, how dare you? But I always play World of Warcraft on stream with the intent of making it to the rating stage. I just never seem to, you know? Happy New Year, Rendon. Happy New Year, Bibinka Bear. Don't sweep today. According to Filipino New Year's tradition, it sweeps all the good luck away. Huh. Okay, done. I very rarely sweep to begin with, but I will especially not sweep today. Don't worry, I never sweep. Well, I was thinking of playing old school RuneScape, if you guys will humor me. I'm thinking sometime in January, I might do like a old school, you know, RuneScape day. But I don't know shit about that game, so I don't know if it's gonna be fun for people that actually play it to watch. You had me at RuneScape, but would you get angry at watching somebody shitty at the game playing? Dime out, good morning. I am indeed a sweeplet. I am. Lork, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning, Happy New Year's. Been playing Project Zomboid for the last 5 hours with a friend. Now we're switching to Factorio. You did this to me. Also, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I gotta try out the new patch. It'd be fun to see a real noob. Okay. Then I'm going to play. At some point in January, I will play old school RuneScape. I kind of want to add like a something to it, but I don't know what I'm going to add. Gamtrex, thank you very much for the super chat. The guild is alive and well, on the classic anniversary servers. Get in here, boy. Is it still, are you guys raiding? Maybe I'll join and ooh, the tea is ready. Yo, Ainsley, thank you very much for the Akazubo. Holy shit. And Happy New Year's. Zomboid. You know what? New Year's resolution. I will switch over to OBS Studio and Restream, and I will set up the Zomboid server. And I will do that in January. I will do that maybe even this week. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I could spin up that Zomboid server in Cali, or you know what? That might be a good idea. So, Andrew, I love, thank you so much for the offer. I had an issue, and the issue was, like, I can't give like the information, the login information, like if I, is this a trust issue? I don't know. I feel like if I bought the server from, you know, like a hosting service, like, I don't know, G Portal, Apex hosting, something like that, I need to have somebody on, like, some mod, like one of my mods, I need them to have access to it, so that if I'm like asleep, or if I'm going on a bender, or like if the cartel has buried me up to my neck in the desert or something like that, then somebody, and then the server needs to get reset, and the people in my Discord are going, Brandon, reset the server, you know, and I'm like disposed, right? Then you use your alter ego, Dennis Rodriguez. What are you talking about? Lefty, Happy New Year's and have a good night. Have a good sleep, all right? Reset the server? Yeah. So maybe, you know, just give someone else SSH access, bro. It's not hard. Using those hosting services, it might be a little bit too difficult because they don't really seem to give a shit. They don't really seem to give a shit. Lefty, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships over on YouTube. Much appreciated. Matthew, thank you very much for the super chat. So you need a proxy, comrade? Host the Kingdom of Randon. I second Zomboid. Big love for a super chat of 2025. Matthew, thank you very much for the super chat, and Happy New Year. Time to read down those Zomboid. We have to do a Zomboid. Multiplayer Zomboid. Let me think. I will consider. Maybe the community server should be, you know. What are the potential downsides? I don't really, I don't know. You must consider. Make sure Casper doesn't see any polls. I need to reconnect and play some Zomboid with Cass because it's been too long. I've been hiding. Oh shit. Lefty, thank you for the 10 gifted subs over on Twitch. Leo, welcome back. It's been a minute, brother. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. Happy New Year's right now. I'm a little late. Got any New Year's resolutions, goals for 2025? I mean, for me, for God's sake, switch over to Restream. It's free and it's just better in every way. And I could actually have transparency on my YouTube chat. And yeah, get a Zomboid server set up. Woo! For me, I just plan to keep dieting and lose those final pounds I got. Yo, congratulations. Lots of hard work. It's finally paying off. Parotech, thank you very much for the super chat. Thanks for the stream boss. Oldest son, the one whose coloring page got the routine. Yes, I remember that. Has the stomach bug for 3 days, so it's been stressful at home. Your streams are always very uplifting. Man, I think I might have had the stomach flu as well. It's been spreading around, right? Valorant. What's Valorant doing? Bro, I'm still recovering, right? Yeah, I feel like I've been sick for like 3 weeks. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on. We gotta get a Dark Souls 2-year bumping. All right. If I play Dark Souls for you guys on stream, which one? And I'm only gonna play one. I can only play one. Pick one and I'll play it. 3, 2, 1. That's everything. You've selected all 3 of them. Marty, welcome back, brother. Thank you so much for the super chat and happy new year. We're doing game recommendations. How about Helldivers 2 or Deep Rock Galactic? I've been thinking about maybe even with members. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyways, happy new year, brother. Here's to another year of unhinged streams and stories. Yeah, we're in it. Community Deep Rock Galactic might be good. How would I set that up? How would I set that up? I don't know. When the server happens, please add Big Dejan's Daki Makara Emporium mod. Endgame goals is very different. Could import custom Dakis into server. Did they even have Daki Makaras in like 1994? Was it 1994? Something like that? I missed the Helldivers parade. I missed the bandwagon. I missed the fugue. I missed everything. I think occasionally I see Advarsher playing it still. This is pretty much it. Is it still worth getting into Helldivers 2? Space Marine 2? I spent $70 on that game. I better fucking play that game. I'm very bad at the dodging though. I still play Helldivers 2 like almost every night, so it's worth playing. It's still good. There was one thing that made me want to play it. I remember when everybody was like, add PvP to Helldivers. It would be so good. Please add PvP. And the developer was like, no, absolutely not. Never. And it was like, I respect that. When like the vast majority of your fan base is asking for like a specific thing and you're just like, no. It's just like, you know what? Respect. I don't know anything about the game, so I can't tell whether PvP would make the game better or worse. But I think like when an artist has the spine to just be like, listen, I know that you love my stuff and you've given me a lot of support, but you want X, and I don't think X is good for the piece of art that I created. So I'm just gonna keep doing my thing. Thank you very much for your support. It's like, you know what? Respect. Even if I wanted it, I would just be like, you know what? Respect. It's not the vast majority. The devs have a vision and it's respectable. Yeah. Well, I thought it was like a lot of people wanted it. Am I incorrect? Am I falling to the, you know? I've been playing Deadlock. Deadlock! The game is so fun, especially Bebop. Love hooking people across the map. I wanted to do a training montage of Dota 2 with Akashi. But yes, that's gonna happen. I don't know if we're ever gonna play it on stream, but I kind of want to play that game. It's probably not going to be on stream. Yo, Lamp Devil, thank you very much for the raid. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Kale, Happy New Year's. Thank you very much for the super chat. You did a lot for me last year, like letting me borrow your Lamborghini. That's where my Lamborghini went. That's where the Lamborghini went. The cops were like, Mr. Nuri, I don't think that you ever owned a Lamborghini. You might have to go, you know, you might have to check yourself into the hospital and have them take a look at you, maybe the psych ward or something. And it was like, I'm telling you, I had a Lamborghini. It was gone. Kale took it. Now we know. rear red logarithm. Thank you very much for this super chat and happy new year. Have a good one. Yeah, I hope you have a new one. I hope you have a good one as well. This is gonna be a good year, hopefully. I think earlier on a vocal crowd was pretty adamant about wanting PvP, but now they're tethered out. It's a straight PvE game with overarching war goals. Yeah, I like that. Happy New Year, Etome. Happy New Year, Razor. Always happy to see you, brother. Hope your 2025 is a big winner. Hope 2025 is going well. All right, are you guys ready for this? I missed the New Year's countdown. I fucking went to sleep and I didn't do the thing. I did put on a fresh pair of underwear for New Year because of that one JoJo scene. You know what I mean? I didn't do shit for New Year. Collapsy, happy New Year, happy New Year. Thank you very much for being a member. Legit though, sleep is important. It is. It is. Can't have shit in Detroit. He is pretty good. May I ask for a New Year's meow to start off the New Year strong? Also wishing you a healthy new. All right, you know what? I think I can do it. Hold on. Sir Takamura, here's your New Year's meow. Everybody else mute. Meow. 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 That's still a human. That's still an orc. An orc's tongue is giving that meow. Hold on. Meow. 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 Something like that. That's pretty good. That wasn't bad. Okay. We're back. Didn't mute in time. Oh well. Shrimp Radio. Thank you so much for the super chat and happy new year. I was in bed at 9:30 last night, bro. Same here. Yeah. Yeah. I fell asleep 3 years before New Year's. I don't give a fuck. So you made it there and you're just like, fuck you. I didn't do this for you. Baka New Year. And then you went to sleep. I love it. Postlecon, thank you very much for the super chat and happy new year. Happy new year. I made my whole New Year's party celebrate 1 minute late by watching a live stream. I canceled my cable TV package 2 months ago. There's one thing that I know I need to wrap my head around. That cable TV still exists. How does that work? Do you call the cable company and they're rubbing their nipples, you know, like in South Park? It's like, oh, tell me about. Nixie, thank you very much for the super chat and happy new year. An orc in office clothes is just the cutest thing. Your character is awesome and unique. Thank you very much. Thank you. It came to me while I was, I hate to use the word come, but it came to me while I was golfing and I was like, that's perfect. There you go. Cause it's what I am. He's cuter as an orb. Do I have to be orb? Yeah, I was like, hey, can I cancel this? And then my bill dropped by more than half. Pump Jack McButtaxe. I love your name. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, and thank you very much for the super chat. But that's an incredible name. That's a name that I would definitely remember. So it's absurd. Hold on. You love using the word "come," kind of. Do we drop you in New Year? That would have been such a banger stream idea. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on a second. Yo, Shin, thank you for joining membership. Alright. Are we good? Are we good? This is gonna be really cursed. People are gonna be so mad. Alright, is orb form. Stand back! I'm orbing! Alright. God Orb is so hot. Is it God Orb? Oh, this tea is so good. Some 50-year-olds still watch a lot of cable TV. I feel like that's why they're alive still, which is kind of sad to think about. I wonder if they have discussions where it's just like every year more and more of our customer base is just, you know, they pass away, so we can't keep doing this because eventually we'll have nobody left. Oh, great orb, what is your wisdom? You look like a Discord bot. Are you kidding me? Discord kitten number 1, report in. Just for that, someone, you're Discord kitten number 1. My eyes! I'm just kidding. Shiopi, thank you so much for subscribing at tier 2 for 10 months. Much appreciated. This is what it means for the ball to drop. Discord kitten number 29 reporting in. Lenny, happy New Year's, brother. Oh, 1,000. Thank you very much for the gifted membership. Much appreciated. Yeah. Do I have wisdom for the new year? Do I have wisdom? Bomb Shack McButtax, thank you very much for the super chat. Discord kitten. All right, you are Discord kitten number 1, because that's different from Discord, right? Venkiro, thank you very much for the gifted membership. Much appreciated. Ursanvin, thank you very much for being a member for 10 months. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. 1, you will be exterminated as an enemy of humanity, but hopefully not this year. You know, I respect it. If one of you fuckers manages to track me down and exterminate me, respect. I have absolute confidence in myself, so I don't think it's ever going to happen. My ability to hide, my ability to beg pathetically for my life, my ability to, you know, take advantage of a moment of opportunity and deal an absolutely cowardly, you know, and nefarious strike right to your, you know, duodenum. I'll just hire your brother. Yeah, Jimmy could probably take me down. Jimmy could probably take me down, but you know, he's like tied to family. You know, he's got his own like little rugrats, so I don't think he can. I don't think he has the range to get me. I like honestly don't think so. River Magician, thank you very much for the super chat and Happy New Year's. I was celebrating with my folks until we heard a gunshot across the street. Gra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Gra-ta-ta-ta-ta. I was hearing fireworks, right? I was hearing fireworks. He has the power. 100 persuasion, 100 spear handling. Brandon is threatening. Indeed, indeed. Hire the sister as a nuclear option. Yeah, no, she also has a family, but she has a record of traveling very far. She has a record of traveling very, very far to beat the shit out of us. Both my brother and I, although my brother less so. No, Lito, thank you very much for the super chat and Happy New Year. In the next 10 seconds, I will get Discord Kitty for my Lord Ord. Thank you very much. Ved, welcome back, brother, and Happy New Year's. 1,000? Thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. No, Leo, thank you for the gifted membership. Much appreciated. Wow, you guys are sniping everybody. Every which way. Whoa, what happened to your head? You're a ball now? This is... It was made by Big Ham, thank you very much. And it was... I think at the time it was kind of a joke, but I kind of like it. So this is my true form. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if it's 100% true. Don, thank you very much for the gifted membership. Much appreciated. Do I have wisdom for the new year? Do I have wisdom for the new year? I have wisdom for the new year? Let me think. In my opinion, oh man, am I gonna start a fight in my chat? Hold on a second. I'm gonna do it. In my opinion, this is my New Year's wisdom. Consider not watching Arcane Season 2. Just consider it. D, thank you very much for the gifted membership. Much appreciated. Consider not watching Arcane Season 2. It's a Skylar Whiteface. Done. Sure, why not? I haven't watched any of it, so okay. Birdie. Orbit cruelty is one of the most powerful forms. It's true. I never expected it to become an emote or even a model at the time I recommended it. It's pretty good. This is pretty good. This is lesbian erasure. All right, that part was cool. That part was cool. I think the part that annoyed me, I can't spoil the freak. My favorite part was Hobo Cop, the drunk homeless man that somehow became a cop. It reminded me of Disco Elysium, so I was like, all right, that part is pretty cool. I will speak no more of that, but Hobo Cop was probably my favorite part. And the part that pissed me off the most was the little orphan that served no purpose and was never mentioned again. It's like, what? Why? Yes, Caribbeans, I did watch season 2. I watched it because why did I watch it? Because my computer was broken and I was borderline. I can become borderline suicidal when my computer is broken. I don't know. That's fair. Same with the internet. Actually, no, the internet doesn't make me suicidal. The internet makes me fucking angry. I get so fucking angry when my internet is broken. I get like, Spectrum, oh, I hate you. Spectrum, I hate you so much. Oh, Verizon, oh, I'm gonna go right to your office and give you a what for. You know, I just get like irrationally angry when my internet goes down. But when my computer breaks, I'm just like, I can't go on. You know? Oh man, yelling at Sky. Yeah, the internet makes me angry. Way ahead if you have not watched Arcane Season 2. I haven't even seen Season 1. Season 1 is really good. Season 1 is really good. Dutch Chairman, thank you very much for the super chat. Matthew, thank you very much for the super chat. I'm eagerly awaiting Randon Pickleball, where the community tests your grease pig skills, seeking you out for sport in Rosewood. I like the idea of me being like a dog. Like, I'll be like dog Randon, and I'll put little dog ears on, and then like I'm like leashed to somebody. There's gonna be like an object that the person holding the object is the one holding my leash. I'm like, arr, arr, where are we going now? Arr! And then like you guys are killing each other, like PvP enabled. Shit is so funny. No. No. Question mark, question mark, question mark. It's not a thinly disguised fetish, okay? No, Lito, thank you very much for the super chat. Rectoid, who gift is just a new Discord kitty. Happy New Year's, everyone. Happy New Year's. Season 2 is basically trying to set up for anything else that was going to happen in the universe. I don't know. I can't. Chad walks a red dog. It is. I'm not gonna spoil anything about season 2. I just, how do I talk about it? My issue is not with anything but the writing, the plot, the tension. There's almost no tension because nothing is explained. I can't explain it. Have you seen Sonic 3? The plot did go somewhere I was not expecting. I don't know. A sideshow of happenings. We cannot fall into spoiler territory because I'm sure a lot of people will watch it and a lot of people will like it. It was a beautiful season. I would say that the characterization was incredibly good, but even the characterization, like the character dynamic, was kind of hamstrung by like how quickly and nonsensically the plot was like moving forward. Does that make sense? The best part of season 1 was like how the characters were so good. The way that they interacted with each other, the way that they were like, they felt like real people hanging out and doing stuff. But then season 2 still had that, but it was like hamstrung by how insane and like nonsensical the plot was. Yeah. So the characters are still 10 out of 10. It's just like, man. Ham. Twitter already spoils season 2 for me. Oh no, Twitter. When's the next D&D with Cass? We were gonna do one. Okay. How do I spoil this without spoiling it? You know what? It doesn't even fucking matter. It doesn't even fucking matter. The stakes are quite low, and also maybe giving you guys a heads up would be good. Hold on a second. LaFish, thank you very much for the super chat. It's good to see you. Bloody Mary, full of vodka. Blessed are you among cocktails. Pray for me now at the hour of my death, which I hope is soon. No, that's the first of myriad Bloody Marys. The first of 80,000 Bloody Marys that you have to drink before you reach the hour of your death. Happy New Year's. Lordly Brush, thank you very much for the super chat. Sonic 3 mistakes into miracles. I'll watch anything Sonic. I should. He didn't get me Pregante. He did not get me Pregante. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, so something is gonna happen in January, and that's something I thought would be cool, would be big. But I did some research with my, well, Akashi did the research, and he schooled me on like what this thing is and how it works, and it's actually not a huge deal, but it's still cool enough to do something interesting, right? Varson, thank you very much for the super chat, and Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, new old Randon, exactly. I did some research. Okay. So on a whim, I applied to be on the Twitch front page, and for some stupid reason, they said yes, right? And when you're on the Twitch front page, you just get a bunch of stragglers that like watch you. So like, there's gonna be a day in January where there's probably gonna be like over 1,000 people on Twitch watching. But Akashi was like, it's not that big of a deal for these 2 reasons. It's not a big deal for these 2 reasons. Watch my YouTube video to see why. That would be a fucking good YouTube video, Akashi. You can't find any information about Twitch front page at all. That would actually be like kind of a banger video. Maybe people, we could make them just like us. Horse Appreciator, thank you so much for resubscribing over on Twitch. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Stop edging us. Yeah, so sometime in January there's gonna be a day where there's like a gajillion people watching on Twitch, but the people watching on Twitch for the most part do not have accounts. So that's probably when we're gonna play D&D. There's like a 80% chance that's the next D&D session. And you know, what did he say? I'm at a restaurant. Davina, thank you very much for the super chat. What if the tourists kill us? Here's the thing. All right, well, should I talk about it? Do you guys care to know about the nuts and bolts? I guess we do have streamers in our audience, right? Do you guys want to know about the Twitch front page? This is all Akashi's hard work. He did like a couple days worth of research, and then he let me know like, hey, this is how this thing actually works, and then this is why it doesn't. It's cool, but it doesn't help that much, you know. Randon Mama, I'm a streamer now. Okay, let's talk about it for a little bit. Happy New Year's, Davina. I had an exciting end of my year as a semi ran over 2 stop signs and scraped by 2 cars at the place where I work. I'm fine. Oh my god, a semi? Also, a guy on site took the driver's keys and left without talking to the cops. Then 5 hours later, returned the keys to me for some reason. What the fuck? Sounds crazy. You sound like Vinny for a sex? Oh, for a second. Yeah. That's high praise. This is high praise. Thank you very much. Okay. So let's talk about like Twitch front page. Do you guys know what that is? I'll teach you guys about it because Akashi taught me and I should pass it on for you. Okay, so first of all, like what is the Twitch front page? You know when you type twitch.tv and you get on like you get onto that front page of Twitch where it's like you're, you know, it's like videos, and then at the very top there's a live stream playing and it's like too loud and you're like, I don't like sounds when I open a website. Yeah, that's the front page. So when you open Twitch for the first time and you don't go into like a specific thing, it'll dump you into somebody's stream, right? And that view counts. It shows up in their stream. So it's kind of like the YouTube algorithm, but for Twitch, kind of, but not really. So it's not really because the algorithm is the algorithm because it's more or less automatic and it's run by a program, right? The Twitch front page is not run by a program because if you're a Twitch partner, you can actually apply to be in the front page, and then they manually pick people and then they put them up there. So like that is not luck. That is not like Twitch has like an algorithm, like an automated program that like picks streams and puts them up there. It's like you have to apply, and then once they accept you, then they put you up there on a certain day and a certain time. So it's not an algorithm. They just like do it. Yeah. The cops also let the guy back in the truck and he bumped into 2 other delivery trucks, knocked over the pallets and took the side. That's crazy. Why did they not? Randon wished he was a baller. Wish granted. Okay, so that's the front page. You're basically if you are a Twitch partner, they allow you to apply to be on the front page. And I applied and I got in and I will be on the front page, right? So I was excited, and then I was looking up research. I was researching, and people are like, yeah, people typically see their numbers boost to like over 1,000 when they are. So you can't be guaranteed. Some people only go up by like a couple hundred. Some people go by 1,000. Like, so I was like, oh, cool, interesting. So like maybe it'll be good for like my Twitch side, right? And maybe YouTube will no longer be my favorite. I'm just kidding. YouTube will always be my favorite. But that was the idea, right? But I didn't know anything about it. So I asked Akashi about it and he did research. And so basically this is what he came back with, right? So the vast majority of the people that come into your stream when you're on the front page do not have a Twitch account. It's like kind of crazy. YouTube viewers catching strays. I want to see a hauntingly detailed, high-definition painted version of this model. You mean like with rendering? Well, anyways, back on topic. The vast majority of the people that watch from the front page do not have an account. So we don't, they're probably not bots, they're probably children. Is that weird? We came to the conclusion that the vast majority of the people that watch from the front page are children. And they can't like make an account, so they're just like watching, right? I don't know if they're bots or not, but basically they don't have accounts, or they will never have accounts. And so like 100% of the time, the people that are on the Twitch front page, they have a good day. Although like if you lurk, it's really bizarre watching somebody that has like 2,000 people watching in their live, like their like in their live chat, but like nobody is chatting because they don't have accounts, so they can't like talk, you know? It's the closest that you can get to bots. Yeah. You have two options: use that day to scare them off, or learn to speak skibbity. Well, no, I mean, I was gonna play old school RuneScape, and I was gonna play D&D with Cass. That's what I was gonna do. I just need you guys to be prepared for a lot of people that are like in there. Your explanation is a little off, but I can't explain it right. Yeah, it's a little off because I still don't fully explain it, but Akashi did the research and he understands it well, and he taught me the concept. He misinforms us. Put on the broccoli hair. Oh. All right, hold on. I'll put on the broccoli hair. Give me a second. Give me a second. Broccoli hair. Where's the broccoli hair? There it is. Yes. Oh, this is so cursed. This is so incredibly cursed. It doesn't even work properly. There we go. That's better. Okay. Oh. All right. I am now appealing to a new audience. Strider, Happy New Year. Thank you for calling me a little scamp. I really needed it. Too long, didn't read. Front page is just free legal embedding. The viewers are not in your chat. The viewers are not in your chat, real account or no account. Yeah, it's just embedding. Which Akashi tried to explain to me embedding, and there's like apparently some unscrupulous fucker that built their entire career off of embedding. I don't really understand. What is this? I am practicing appealing to children. I am practicing appealing to children because I'm going to be on the Twitch front page. Is it working? I'm reporting this channel. Pumpjack McButtax, please do not report this channel. I'll give you anything you want. I'll give you my pumpkin, my broccoli head, my broccoli hair. Can't blame you. Yes, you know. Embedding Twitch streams is a 1x1 pixel in random websites. That's fucking crazy. He straight up stole a kid's scalp. No, I told them that I would shout them out on my TikTok, and they gave it to me lickety split. Happy New Year, and what the fuck is that? I'm pivoting. I am pivoting to Coco Melon style content. Are you ready? I'm appealing to children. Every Minecraft YouTuber when they get famous. Kind of. Randon is my Coco Melon. I thought you were the... See, here's the thing. That's like a brilliant concept and I should have done it, but I didn't even... That would be such a funny... If I could rig it up so that my character is small and slowly dropping. And then I like can switch the scene and it's like I'm dropping onto like a spike pit. And then it's like 10, 9, 8, and I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna die, and then I die like at New Year's. It would be so good. Maybe I'll do that next year. Hopefully you guys forget. Hopefully you guys forget, and then I can do that next year. The orb is appealing. That is a dust ball on steroids. Yeah, I would say that's Mortal Kombat style. Notion, thank you very much for being a member for 1 month. Much appreciated. Happy New Year. Brandon, hope all goes well in 2025 for you. Thank you for your streams. No problem. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. That sounds hilarious, but there's also no way I'm staying up until midnight Orc Standard Time. Well, it's not going to be a long stream. In my mind, it would literally just be like a 15 to 20 minute stream. This is almost my birthday. It's gonna be low key. No merch this year. Nothing too crazy. I will do a celebration stream. Did I spoil it? I hope I didn't spoil it. Can I get Danchi, can I get a check? Did I fucking spoil my birthday stream idea? I don't think so. Okay, good. Okay. I think you guys will enjoy it. We aren't getting the Daki this year. No. Kino Kuma, thank you very much for subscribing over on Twitch. Sounds hilarious, but there's also no way of... Oh, yeah. You said it was low-key and that was all. Okay. Good. You still haven't told us when is D&D. Shiopi, it's going to be at some time in Jan... Do you want... Is there a point in not telling you the exact day? So the Twitch front page, when you get in, they assign you a specific day and a specific time. So I actually know exactly what day and time is gonna be. I don't know if I should tell you exactly the day. Does it matter? Tegan. Batkovic. Hello. Happy New Year. Welcome back. What the fuck is that air? You probably should. You should probably, so we'd be prepared. Okay. It is... let me find it because I don't remember. Twitch. There it is. Okay. Are you guys ready for this? I forgot. He forgot. Okay. So it's gonna be January 12th. Okay? It's gonna be January 12th, and the slot is from 4 a.m. to noon. So I will probably be I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming at 4 a.m. I don't know if that's gonna be when yo Happy New Year. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming at 4 a.m. That's when they gave it to me, because they were like, when do you usually stream? And I was like, 10 a.m. And they're like, okay, 4 a.m. to noon. It's like, excuse me? I might start at like 8, but then again, I might just start at 4. Who knows, right? You streaming at 4 a.m. Southeast Asia time? Then I might, right? For those of you that can't wake up that early, that's perfectly fine. You don't need to. They fucking hate his guts. like Daniel Twitch is like, I fucking hate this guy. Let's give him like the worst fucking time. Should we be in Twitch chat? I don't think you need to be. Just stay where you're comfortable. So if you're a YouTube Chad, just stay on YouTube. You don't need to, you know. Yeah, Charlie, it doesn't matter. I think just stay where you want to stay. There's no issue. But I have this idea that, you know, I'll do a little bit of just chatting. Maybe a really spicy tier list. Really spicy? I don't know. I was thinking about doing I was thinking about doing an STD tier list, but I feel like that would be a little bit too fucked up. Because some people, you know, all right, are you guys ready for this? Hold on. This is for the front page. So here's the thing. Hold on. Are you guys, bro, how would you know? This is the problem. This is the thing. Shadow Flame. This is the thing. Do you remember I told you that I was obsessed with a general contractor that was helping me fix stuff, right? And he had the teardrop tattoo, right? And he's like, I want him to be my best friend, and I want to figure out like what the teardrop means. The tattoo, yeah. So we were discussing stuff while we were working. I did not ask. I haven't talked to him since everything got fixed. Here's the thing. Not my fling. I want to be his best friend. But anyways, that's besides the point. I forgot why it got to the topic, but we were like, you know, we were working. I was digging, and we were chatting, and then the topic came to chlamydia, right? We were talking about chlamydia, and apparently I don't know what it is. Like, I was like talking about it, and then he stopped and he was like, do you know what chlamydia is? And I was like, no. And it's like, you're not discussing the symptoms of chlamydia. I think you're discussing something else, right? And then I was like, then what am I talking about? And then the handyman was like thinking about it. He's like, I'm not sure, because it's also not correct, but I think you might be thinking of syphilis, but it's also not quite syphilis, right? And I was like, oh, okay. So I guess I just don't know any STDs. And he's like, yeah. This guy was the nicest guy in the world, but he's also kind of a savage. He looked at me and he was like, don't worry. It's understandable that you don't know about it, and you don't need to worry about it. And I was like, oh, thank you. You don't need to worry about it. He knows you're a wizard. Yeah, he patted me he did not pat me on the head. He thinks you're not cool anymore. Okay, so my idea was that I would do an STD tier list, and basically I have to Google every STD and read about it and learn about like what it looks like, what the symptoms are, you know, how it spreads and stuff like that, because I still don't know what chlamydia is. Like, I don't know what it looks like. I don't know what gonorrhea looks like. I don't know what any of these STDs look like, what they do to your body. Like, I don't know anything about it. So I feel like I need I need sex ed, you know? So I would like Google it and I would read up about it, and then I would tear it up. That was my concept. What do you guys think? Why is the green testicle talking about a tier? It's because Swag Lord Moneybag 69. I you know, I do kind of look like a testicle because I have hair, you know? I'm like a fully dropped ball. Anyway. Dutch Chairman, thank you very much for the super chat. A spicy tier list, a hot sauce, that might be a good one. Tear it up. Rango, thank you very much for being a member for 15 months. Charlie, thank you so much for the super chat. Please do the STD tier list, it would be funny. Well, I thought that maybe I shouldn't, because I don't want to make people feel bad, right? Do you think it would make people feel bad? I don't know. It would make me feel good. I think I could do it respectfully, but I do feel like it's kind of risky, right? I like this version of Coco Melon. Sushi, thank you so much for being a member, a Randonite on YouTube, and also a tier 3. I think you're either the only tier 3 or one of 2 tier. I think you're the only tier 3. This is crazy. Thank you so much for subscribing to tier 3 on Twitch. Nomi, thank you very much for being a member over on YouTube. Oh shit, 15 months, what's up? Yeah. King in Yellow, thank you so much for being a member for 15 months. Happy New Year's, Happy New Year's. Fear me. Fear me. Ex-legendary hero, thank you very much for the super chat. Michael Jackson had gonorrhea. Jokes aside, I don't know what that means. Keep your promises to yourself this year. No cheat days. Be strong. I believe in you. I need to stream more, you know. I need to stream more consistently. That's my goal this year. You do look like Gruntilda's ball. All right, maybe I will do the STD tier. Wait, hold on. Let me look up the guidelines. Are they gonna take away my front page thing if I hold on? Your channel may not show up on the front page if the category is not set. Okay. Prepare mods. Okay. Hype it up. Give me the rules. As a reminder, selection includes acknowledgement of the following. I will not use advertisements. Fair enough. I don't really do that. I will ensure that my content is appropriate for a wide audience on the day of my promotion. I acknowledge that if I have any content classification labels attached to my stream, including mature rated games, sexual themes. All right, so that's already done. Significant profanity, vulgarity, or gambling. Okay, so yeah, I can't do an STD. Yeah, that's out. You know what? Why don't I do it? Why don't I do it like maybe this coming week? Maybe I'll set it up and then I'll do it this week. Are you guys okay with that? This week I'm gonna do the Me-chan. What in the Tojo Nozomi is this fucking stream? The Nozomi stream, the Nozomi game. I'm gonna do that probably tomorrow. I'm gonna do me side probably tomorrow, and then maybe I'll do. I gotta do a fucking membership stream, yeah. And then I might do the STD tier list this week if you guys are okay with that. There's also another game, Zomboid. I demand Subnautica. All right. You know what? You know what? I finished do you mean Subnautica Below Zero? If you really want unsubbing at the end of January if no Factorio. Ah, shit. Are you okay with me being really crappy at Factorio? Are you okay? Didn't you hate Below Zero? Ved, to be fair, I'm very bad at the game, and I tried to go deep before getting like a critical piece of equipment that I guess the game was trying to nudge me towards, right? All right, let's do Subnautica. Let's do Factorio. All right, I will do that in January. Oh, Silent Hill. When I was a kid, I liked Silent Hill better than Resident Evil. I thought Silent Hill was the better game. To be fair, is because Resident Evil 3. I liked Resident Evil 3, but I feel like it's just because of Jill Valentine in a tube top, you know? Like the little teenage Coomer in me was just like, ooh, that's good. But like Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill 1 gave me like a visceral like, oh yeah, this is like a good game. Continue the bloodline, Chris. You know what, Brandon? Give me everything you want to do. That's why we're here. I will play Factorio and I will play Below Zero in January, but I'm not sure when. I'm not sure when. Four Milks is a Factorio expert. She could teach you in a collab. Ooh. Well, the problem with like collabing is that like I do one with one exception. I could collab with Cass every day and I don't think it would affect my energy. But even if I have a lot of fun in a collab and I enjoy the person I'm collabing with, it like laser beams it just fucking implodes my like mental energy, and then I almost certainly have to take like a couple days off. So it's like it's tough. Like it has to be like, you know? So I think like only Cass might be the exception. I could collab with Cass and still, well, not never collab ever. It's just like to my mind, I don't think I could just do like a video game collab. Does that make sense? Like to hang out with somebody and just play a video game together. To me, it's just like, it's not that it's not worth it, but it's like that's a lot of, it has to be worth 3 or 4 days worth of streams. So I don't think I could just like play a video game with someone. Here's the thing, Xanard. I think the HR collab was really good, and it's good because it was like a special stream and it wasn't just playing a video game, right? I hate social interaction. Yeah, I don't hate it, but I love the Stardew collab. I mean, like with Cass is different. You get the feeling where anxiety drains all your energy just thinking about collabing unless you're already comfy with them. Something like that. Something like that. It's a little nuanced. When it comes to collabing, if I had to describe it really poorly, the reason why are the Omina collabs also draining on your social battery? I mean, I love Omina. I mean, this is just like everybody, right? Yeah, yeah. And the reason why it is because, how do I describe it? I don't like stepping on people's toes. I don't like talking over people, which is something that I'm afraid of. I'm terrified of talking over people. And how do I describe it? I'm like hyper aware that there is another fully sapient human being, and they have like a brain that's like thinking, and I like start thinking about what they're thinking to try to make it easier and better for the stream to go on. I don't know how to describe it. Dude, do you ever think about that? Like when you're talking to someone, you realize that they're like fully sapient and their thinking is completely separate from what you're thinking. And you're trying to like match them and make sure they have a good time. And then on top of that, you're streaming to like 400, 500 people. Like they're watching you do that live. And it fries my brain, you know? Cass is just a baby, so it's different. It's a little... I don't know. I honestly, sometimes I forget that we're streaming when I'm hanging out with guys. We just practice your telepathy. It helps. Of course. How could I forget the telepathy? Yo, Watotodal, thank you very much for the super chat. No pressure to ever play on stream since the game is long, but if you're in the mood to play a JRPG for the story, play Xenoblade. I do love the Xeno series, starting with Xenogears. I should. I'm silently judging your every word. Oh my god. Guilty pleasure anime tier list. Late Rooster, thank you very much for the super chat. Let's look to see what they have. Okay, hold on. We're rounding the corner on this stream today, but I want to go to the tier list, tier maker. Oh, it's way too big. Hold on. Okay. Guilty pleasure anime tier list. Okay. Guilty crown, guilty pleasure songs, music, guilty gear. There's no anime. There's no guilty pleasure anime. I don't see it. Guilty pleasure animes. What do we got? Skate the Infinity. Toradora. My Hero Academia. I don't recognize a lot of these. Just repurpose some anime tier list. I still feel like bad movies tier list. Ooh, that's a good one. My dude, I can't. What am I looking at? I am an orb, and I am trying to appeal to the Zoomer audience, so I gave myself broccoli hair. But now people say that I look like a testicle because I've got like pubes, and I'm regretting it. But it is what it is. Zoom orb, exactly. Exactly. All right, I will try to do an STD tier list this week. But, and then this month, maybe a bit of Subnautica, maybe a bit of Factorio, maybe a bit of Zomboid. I don't know. Me side for sure. At least he looked cute in the thumbnail. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it. Am I gonna do anything? Is there anything even open on New Year's? Is Chipotle open? RuneScape! I think I will definitely play RuneScape during that like Twitch front page thing. I'm thinking I'm gonna start off with a Zatsudan at 4 a.m. and then play maybe like 5 hours of old school RuneScape and then do D&D with Cass, something like that. I'm gonna have to eat cup noodles if nothing is open today. Chipotle was open, that's what I got for lunch too. I might get myself some Chipotle. You could try to invade Area 51. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if that's a good idea. Just had me some Whataburger. Oh, sounds good. Some Chipotle locations are open. Okay, I'm gonna go eat because I'm kind of hungry. Excited for another great year. Yeah, it's gonna be a good year. I have to believe. I have to believe that it's gonna be a good year. I have to believe that we just gotta stay positive, you know? I believe. Oh yeah, Dark Souls. So if I can only play one, which one? And I'm definitely not gonna beat it because I think I'm only gonna do like maybe 2 or 3 streams. Dark Souls 3, 1, 3, 3, 3, 1, 1, 3, none, none. 2. The base contrarian, Brett Green, says 2. 4 is 4 Elden Ring. Dark Souls 1 is peak. He won't get past the first area anyway. Joke's on you, Donchi. The time that I played Dark Souls, I googled a meta build, and it was like pretty easy at the beginning. Like the first 5 hours were pretty easy with the meta build, and then it got really hard and I gave up. I do think that like if you meta build, it is good. Until it's not good anymore, and then you give up, which is what I did. Giant Dad. It seems like people favor 3. Honestly, I hope this year will be good, since this year will be stressful for me with me graduating high school and stuff, but I hope I pass my exams, don't go on a stress overload. I think you're gonna do great. I think you're gonna do great. And I think the fact that you're worried means that like you're more prepared than you think you are. The most dangerous level of unpreparedness is where you're like, I'll be good, I'll just wing it. I've never seen anybody just in that mindset where they feel like they're gonna wing it and then it's good. So I think you should trust yourself a little bit more, but maintain a little bit of that worry, which is good. You'll be prepared and you'll do well. I personally prefer 3, but it has references to 1, which makes it not as impactful without playing 1 first. But Dark Souls 3 is easier and has less bullshit areas than 1. Okay. We'll think about it. For now, Factorio and Subnautica. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go get Chipotle if it's open, which it might not be, and if it's not, you know, it is what it is. All right, who should I raid? It might be Ham. It's gotta be Big Ham, right? It's gotta be Big Ham. Okay, Big Ham. The lawyer from New Hampshire. I'll test the Zomboid server. Yo, please. And thank you. Oh, YouTube. Oh, YouTube. You guys are my favorite. Oh, YouTube. Hope you have a good day. Happy New Year.